What up, y'all? We are back at it. It's the Culture Lock. It's the Cold Case Files, episode 6. Man, we just glad to be here. We're gonna do Truly Yours, J. Cole, Truly Yours. What he dropped before Born Sinner to hold people over. It's an EP, his first EP. Well, first two EPs, right? He put out two of them. And we're gonna get right into it. But before that, I gotta do uh the introductions, man. My name is Vic. You didn't know. Here with me, as always, Les, aka trying to get through it. Aka THC, aka Nathan Moore, aka Big Jennifer Gardner, aka
Wheezy with the peasy hair.
exactly. Now, we're gonna talk, as I said before, J. Cole, Truly Yours 1 and 2. But you do, as we do that, like, comment, and subscribe, and the bell notification. That's very important too. Helps us a lot. We've been gaining a lot of traction. We're a small channel, but seeing those numbers go up every single day makes all the work that we're doing feel like it's worth it. So appreciate anybody who's been tuning in. Even if it's for a second, though, we wish, watch the whole thing, but like, yeah, I'm not gonna ask for too much, people gotta do what they gotta do. And the comments, man, like them hating ass comments, man. I love them. So keep them coming. You bring out a side of me, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh God, like, we didn't even talk about this man. They want to insert him into everything. Okay, like, oh, all right, man. I'm just saying, it's a little, little moist around the mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Pause.
you should have just commented back, zip it up when you're done.
I might leave you in charge of the comments. That was good. No, it's gotta be like, just suck a little harder next time. um, Truly Yours 1 and 2. Les, initial thoughts. Again, we're like re-listening to something that we maybe hadn't heard since 2013. Talk to me.
So Truly Yours 1 is something I haven't heard in a while. Truly Yours 2 is something I go back to a lot.
Mm.
I feel like these are like Truly Yours 2 are songs that those are definitely songs that was left off Born Sinner. And then like Truly Yours 1s was just like, little throwaways he had. Not
Yeah.
throwaways, but you know what I mean. Like I just released these joints. The Lauryn Hill joint, Can I Holla at You?
Two of them.
That joint is so soulful, bro. Oh man. With the guitar. I mean, I think it's the beat itself, because of the to Zion joint.
Zion, yeah.
But it's like hearing that song and then hearing what he did to it. It's like, people don't really get it right when it come to Lauryn Hill to me, when they sample Lauryn Hill.
That's a good point. And he did it twice with Whole Summer on Truly Yours 2. And that, I forgot what the is. Wow, I'm forgetting what it sampled from Miseducation, because I am blanking. And as I say that, just to show how my mind hasn't been right, this is the Cold Case Files episode 5, not 6. I had to check right quick because I thought I was tripping. So just want to make that correction right off the bat before we go any further. But yeah, man, I thought this was pretty good. You have Crunch Time. I ended up really liking a lot. Rise Above, Tears for ODB.
Rise Above
this
is that I love Rise Above.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. And then Stay, which is like it's more known for Nas, on his album Life is Good. And I'm sorry, Nas did it better, but
Yeah.
it was it was I like Cole's version as
I just
well.
like the
Like
story of Cole's version.
yeah, which
He
is
says,
fair,
"Yeah, I've recorded it, and then I just sat on it, and I was just
right,
sitting on it, and then, damn, then Nas get it, and it's like, what you gonna do then?"
right. And yeah, because he didn't lock in, he didn't really buy the beat at that point. He just kind of rapped on it. Nothing even matters is the Cole Summer sample. See how things come to mind randomly. So yeah, he didn't lock in on that beat. He didn't like outright buy it or put like money down on it or something like that. Um, so it ended up going to nine. So he lost that beat, which I guess was gonna end up on maybe in 2009, right? So it would have been on Sideline Story. Um, but I think everything works out for a reason. I love how Nas had like my friends that I'm not as close with anymore that are kind of doing backhanded. They're hating now because I'm kind of getting this and they're jealous. But I need you to stay because I grew up with you. And this woman that I love, but I always fight with, and it's terrible and it's bad and I don't want you around, but I really want you to stay. So shout out
Nas
to
is,
Nas, man.
I'm gonna say it, Nas is the greatest storyteller that I've heard rap.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, maybe you can count on one hand people anybody that could match him or kind of match him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Anybody to match him, you got to go before him,
yeah,
like Rakim or
yeah,
KRS or somebody like that.
Cool G rap.
Yeah, but like pure bars of storytelling and still incorporating metaphors and
Yep.
similes and double times and inner rhymes. Nas is the best at it.
Even on the most recent album, with DJ Premier, Light Years joint, storytelling still. He hasn't that sword is still sharp. So
Yeah, that
uh,
Nasir joint. Whew.
yeah. The Who Shot the Cops, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The cop shot the kid, right? From the Slick Rick. Um, yeah, and you go to Truly Yours 2, and I guess what kind of stands out to me, Chris Tucker.
Money talk, motherfucker.
2 Chainz, had a great verse here. Kenny Lofton is great. Shout out to Jeezy. Cole
Yeah.
Summer as well. Just
Cousins,
Cousins, Boss,
that
Boss,
beat,
Boss, Boss, Boss.
that beat for Cousins is different. Like Cole has some like very underrated beats, I feel like.
I agree.
But
A lot of
this
people don't
is,
like
and
his
I feel like
production, but I'm
this
like,
got to be one of them, bro. Like Boss did his thing on it. I feel like Boss enhanced it.
yes, Boss is very underrated, but I also underrate him because he probably got like 2, 3 great albums, and I just don't listen to them. Like I just haven't taken the time.
Hey,
But
Boss can't make a
he's that
song
guy.
better than Ricochet. I'll tell you that much. Whew.
That um and then Three Wishes, shout out Jake One on the production, but Three Wishes, conceptually I thought it was very uh, I don't want to say undercooked. Um it did leave me wanting a little more, but I thought he like tied it in nicely with the actual Three Wishes.
Yeah.
So
That's why I
I
said
love
like
that
these
one.
songs feel like they definitely was like the shit that got left off of Born Sinner.
Yeah, for sure. And then yeah, because he was gonna I remember if you went to the High Line and it was supposed to be an interview with Elliot Wilson, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I think he had said that like there wasn't any old stuff from in Border Center. You just completely just from scratch that whole record, right? And yeah, I think you're right. Like some of these were left off. Um, maybe some of these could have been on. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Cousins could have definitely been on. Kenny Lofton could have been on.
yeah, yeah. Cold Summer and it couldn't have been on because the sample might have been a little crazy. I don't know if Miss Barnhill would have let it go. You know what I'm saying? Mm. I also do children's parties. No. So, uh, but yeah, I think like if we're gonna compare to like any given Sunday, for example, if we were to do that, I think like a star, I enjoy that as a groove better than everything here. But I think collectively, this is like miles beyond any given
Yeah.
Sunday, in my opinion. Um,
Any given
uh,
Sunday is like you forget that he even released them,
sure, yeah.
but you know the songs.
And you know how that's true because I didn't even have any given Sunday in mind when doing this whole series, and you had to remind me that those joints existed. So I thank you. You want to get into ratings, or you got something else you want to mention?
Nah, yeah, we can rate it.
All right, cool, man. What you got for lyrics, man?
Lyrics, I give it a solid 7.
I'm actually with you there, man. Solid, solid, strong 7. Uh, production.
Production, I'm going 8.
Oh, we gotta get other people here because we were like thinking too much the same. I think, right? So 8 out of 10 for me as well. Flow. I'm gonna go with a. I'm gonna go with 8.
Flow, I'm giving a 7.
Nice switch up, you know. Now we got something different. Uh, replay value. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Replay value on this, I give it an 8. Just for Truly Yours too.
Yeah, I hear you. And definitely like when I think even after Born Center, there were like songs from here that I would Cold Summer especially that I would bump play after the fact. They coming to get you?
You know, every time I'm trying to record something.
I love it, man. I love it though. Execution.
Execution. See, I'm trying to think because it's like, do we go off the name Truly Yours? Like, is Truly Yours? So is like, what's truly yours? Is like the music yours? I'm is he truly yours? You know, like
Well, the cover is like you know, I think it's kind of in script, so it's like I think
yeah,
it
it's
does say like
just
truly yours, Jacob. It's
truly
like
yours,
a
J. Cole. It's like he's signing off. So execution, I'm giving a 6.5.
I think that he in terms of like giving like you an appetizer before the album and just kind of like you know it's that bread and that butter before the main course come or whatever. I mean that's not really
Cheddar
appetizer, but
biscuits.
the cheddar bro, bro. But for those that don't know, we were talking off camera. We are talking about Red Lobster and the cheddar biscuits, and that is the perfect. These are some really good cheddar biscuits. Uh, so I will give the execution an 8. Um, all right. I gotta do some calculations. I don't know if you want to check out what's going on out there. But yeah, let people know anything that's on your mind, man.
um, so I got a question.
Oh yeah, go ahead, man.
Why people be honking their horn so long? Like the shit gonna change after they honked it the first time.
In what situation?
In any situation. I don't know. I don't know because I don't drive, you know? So I wanna
No, I
ask a
feel, I
person
feel.
that drives, you
I,
know? Like, so if you
I,
honk one time, right? You know, you honk
right.
one time, and then you gotta wait for you wait for the person to
Yeah.
do what they need to do, right?
Right.
Is honking again gonna make them do it faster? Or is it just gonna make them, like, be like, "Fuck
So
you, I'm gonna take my time now."
so the first honk is a what do you call it? Like courtesy. Hey, the light is green. You can go. Or whatever the situation is. This actually happened to me at the gas station, but like I was the one honking because I'm like, all right, I'll just tell this quick story. So, um, there's like if I was in line. There's two pumps and car one and car two, and I'm right behind. I'm third person, right? Car two finishes putting gas in their car before car one, who's in front, right? And he has space because there's more cars to your right or whatever, but he has space where you can just go around, right?
Yeah, get it out of
And
there.
right, and I'm just like, are you dead waiting for car one to finish? Like you could just go, like that's happened to me. Like I've been the first car, they had the space and they just go around, right? They got to get to where they're going, right? So I'm just like a little, not like anything crazy, but like a little, boop, whatever that sound is. And I know it was loud enough, even though I pressed it softly, because people that were pumping their gas looked in my direction. And that's like the first one. And I'm just like, and this guy still doesn't move for like another minute. And I'm just, I went like a little longer. And this motherfucker just never moved. And then he just waited till car one. And then I should have honked longer, but I should have like just kept my fucking hand on this shit, bro. Yo, yo, yeah, I really wanted to. Man, I don't know, man, but uh,
But on the reverse, when someone honks at you, do you
okay.
then do you then be like, "Fuck you, Imma take my time and do what I'm doing"?
It depends because if I'm dead wrong on something, I'm gonna try to correct or it's my fault, right? Some people want to kind of like be on you, like say in the highway, and I've said this before to you. I'm like, I'm already doing 80 in a 55. How fast do you want me to drive? Go around, bro. Like, what are you talking about? There was one time, I was getting off the highway and I had to like make a right off the off ramp, right? And then this, traffic was going, and I'm looking to see if there's nobody there, and there was somebody coming, but I thought I had enough space, right? And so I make the right, and then I hear a horn go on for like it felt like 30 whole seconds, like not that
Damn.
long, but like maybe it was like 8 seconds, but it felt that way. I'm like, okay, I cut the motherfucker off. That's on me. I thought I had space, you know. So it is what it is. So, but yeah, man, I hear like where I work, like there's stories, there's motor vehicle accidents, there's people honking at each other. There's accident that you have to document. Oh yeah, this person got out their car and went to hit me like through the window or whatever, and followed me and this and that.
Road
That's
rage.
that's crazy, right?
Hilarious.
That's crazy. I don't know if I'm going that far. You know what I'm saying? So this is like that Dave Chappelle sketch. He's like, it's like I kind of forget the premise. It's like I did this and this and that and that. He's at the Foot Locker. What was the question? uh, okay. A 6.5, and then plus that would be okay. So we're totaling at a 74.5 for Truly Yours 1 and 2. More than fair, I think.
Yeah.
I hope that most of this review wasn't stories about traffic and honking. I don't know if I answered your question, to be honest with you. I just, from my perspective of whatever, but um, it sometimes, yes, it is to know like I'm annoyed at you, and I'm going to be obnoxious about how annoying or how I'm annoyed at you. But it's also the equivalent of being a keyboard warrior. You're doing all of this, and hey, never get out your vehicle. I just want to say that. But you're
Hey,
doing all of this
when somebody
and
honk at you, Imma give you the perfect advice, all right?
play it on me. Pause.
You drive next to them, right?
Hmm.
Right? You roll down your window, hit the little
Hmm.
button, or you probably got it on the steering wheel, hit the little window, look at them and say,
Shit, I might have to look for that. I'll be looking for that. My fault. Go ahead.
you gotta look at them and say,
Yeah.
"Your horn blows, what about your wife?" And then just keep moving.
Do like 50, like. Oh, with that being said, man, that's another episode of the Cold Case Files. Once again, this is episode 5, not 6. My apologies for that. Episode 6 will be Born Sinner, which would be J. Cole's second studio album. And stay tuned for that. Might have a surprise in there. Might have a surprise guest in there. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for that, man. Some people think this is his best album, and we're going to be the judge of that. So thank you again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, the bell, all of that stuff, man. Share it.
Notifications.
Notifications. Turn them notifications on, yo. So, but once again, thank you. And I mean that sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Truly yours.
Yeah, man. Thank everybody for watching. If you ain't subscribed, how you alive?
That's a fact. That's a fact. How is your heart beating? For Les, my name is Vic. I need some water. See y'all next time. It's the Culture Keep It Locked.